Good morning, everyone. Today's daily fire and growth day was on the idea of emotional fitness. And funny enough, it gave me an answer to something that I've pondered on. What is the real reason I'm happy? As far as why that's a question I'd even ponder, well, in before I graduated high school in my teens and such, I was almost never happy. I just put on a mask that I hoped people wouldn't see through to pretend to be happy, to protect myself from others knowing that I was hurting. And I got really darn good at it. In my adulthood, after I got past all the struggles of my youth and such, I started working over all of those issues and got to a point where at the last company I worked at, the manager there said to me, "Hey, Joseph, I think if you were caught in the middle of a hurricane, you'd still say you were in a good mood." And he's not wrong. Because for me right now, I avidly, vehemently, passionately hate being in a bad mood. I mean, like, epically hate being in a bad mood. If you were to give me a choice of either A, crawling through Antarctica naked over broken glass, or B, willingly being in a bad mood for a single second, I would ask, do you want me to swim, or am I taking a boat or plane? How do you want me to get there? Without a moment's hesitation. I hate being in a bad mood that much. If you offered me $1 trillion to be in a bad mood for a single second, I would turn you down and tell you to go to hell. I hate being in a bad mood that much. And it's not because of a leftover, I feel opposite of whatever I did in my teenage, has nothing to do with that. And Brendan Burchard gave me the answer. I've just developed enough emotional fitness over the years of my personal development that now it is normal. I just like being in a good mood. And I like that thought. It takes a lot of work to be emotionally fit, and I rather like it. Excuse me. It helps me to just enjoy life better. And fine, sure, there are moments where I slip back into my old habits, that some of which I'm still trying to break. And fine, those who have known me longest still judge me off of the habits that are very rarely in my life anymore. But I also learned from Growth Day that that's normal. That is something that everybody who goes through massive change experiences, and that typically until there's some major, massive shifts in your life, those who have known you longest will always see those things that are slowly becoming the least part of your life. And what we need to do is just keep striving, just keep pushing, keep on the journey, because it is a lifetime journey. It is a journey that we will be on for literally the rest of our lives. There is no one point wherein you happily win and get done and can give up and take it easy, because the moment you do that, you start the process of failing. And as intimidating as that sounds, to me, that's awesome. I love that thought. It is just amazing, because if I had to pick a title for my biography, I would pick The Journey to Get There. Because I realize now, and I've realized for a long time, that there is a great power in just to keep striving, pushing, and trying to become something more. Right now, in my life, GrowthDay is offering me those tools, and I really like that. I realize that I'll be a subscriber to GrowthDay for the rest of my life, or at least if I do ever cancel that again, it'll be moving to something else that'll be bigger and better. I don't know what that might be, but right now, I can't afford not to have it. I need personal development. I have too many things I'm working on, and if I don't have the constant reminders, I too easily slip back into the old habits. The old habits that I'm trying to get rid of, and that I need to keep pushing to keep away. So, talk to you guys later.